Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the David Hittle Real Estate Show. And we are on the air, which means it must be 2 o'clock and it must be Sunday. And I think it is the first Sunday for a long while that we haven't had football on TV. So hopefully we can draw all those football fans that were preparing last week anyway for the Super Bowl and previous weeks were preparing to watch football at this time of the day. Hopefully we can draw them in and maybe they're looking to buy or sell a home now. But let's get started anyway. My name is David Hittle. I am a realtor with United Real Estate Louisville, and I am happy to be here with you today to educate, to provide information, to provide facts of what is happening in today's real estate market, keep you informed, to keep you in the know about what is happening today because it changes every week. If you listen to this show every week, you will find that there is something new happening in this real estate market every single week. And for us who are working in real estate every day, there's changes every single day. And it is amazing and challenging what is happening in today's market. So today we are going to talk about what is driving today's high buyer demand. That's our topic for today. And from that, we already know that there is still high buyer demand. There are still a lot of home buyers out there wanting to buy a home. Some of them want to buy starter homes. Some of them have sold their home and they're upgrading to a new home, to a bigger home. Some of them have sold their home and now are downsizing from they had a huge home and now their family life has changed. Now their personal lives have changed and they need to downsize into a smaller home. So no matter what home you own, whether it's a starter home or a giant mansion, there are buyers out there right now looking for your home, but they can't buy your home if they don't know it's available for sale. It's like having a car in your driveway. If you have a car sitting in your driveway and there's not a for sale sign on it, no one knows you're selling it. If you were going to sell your car, would you just push the car out there to the end of the driveway and just hope that somebody comes by and wants to buy it? No, of course not. You'd want to blast that you are selling your car to the masses and get as many people looking at it as possible because more eyes mean more opportunity, more possibility of selling your home. And that's the same for real estate today. So if you are looking to sell a home, you want it advertised to the masses. You want everyone to know that you are selling a home. And I personally am a professional at letting everyone know that you are selling a home so that we get as many eyes on it as possible. But before we hit on what is driving today's demand, we're going to talk happy notes for the sellers out there, for potential homeowners right now that you're in that spot. You own a home right now, you need to upgrade. Personal things have changed in your life. Maybe COVID. Maybe COVID has shown you that your house is teeny tiny and you need a bigger home. You need more space to move around in. Maybe your personal life has changed. Maybe children have left the home. And so now you are needing to downgrade or downsize your home, going from the big mansion down to a smaller home, maybe a ranch, maybe a bungalow. So, in anything, whatever is happening or whatever is causing you to think about selling your home, here is what you need to know for sure. More people are planning to buy a home soon. And this isn't just fly in the wall, throw spaghetti at the cabinet and see what sticks. This is expert information. It is the Consumer Confidence Survey. The most recent Consumer Confidence Survey found that of those surveyed, the percentage of people planning to buy a home over the next 6 months has increased substantially since last fall. So last fall, the percentage of consumers planning to buy a home in the next 6 months was just under 5.9%. By December, it had climbed to almost 7%. But now, as of last month of January, it's now up to 8%. So we've gone from just about 6% to 8% of consumers in the latest survey are saying that they are planning to buy a home soon. And those numbers, while they seem small, 8%, really, 8%, 8% of 320 million people. I'm going to try to do that math real quick. That is 25.6 million people. So let me rephrase. So 8% of 320 million people, and some surveys say there's 330 million people. So let's do it based on that. 330 million people, that's 26 million people are looking to buy or planning to buy a home in the next 6 months. That is substantial. 26 million of 330 million, that is substantial. So the number of consumers fast tracking their plans to purchase a home has crept up over the past 3 months, and there is good reason for that. What has also been creeping up over the past 3 months? Mortgage rates. Mortgage rates are on the rise substantially. This week, the average 30-year fixed rate mortgage went from 3.65% last week to 3.92% this week, a dramatic increase. The predictions had said that we were going to be looking at a median this year of about 3.7%. I believe those projections are going to be wrong. I believe we're going to be anywhere between 4 and 5%. I think we'll hit probably about 4.5% on the mortgage interest rate by the summer, and probably about 5% by the end of the year. Now, that sounds scary, and it kind of is. But when we think about it over the historical trends, 3%, 4%, 5% is historically low. I'm talking about the 1960s, 1970s, when you had 18% average interest rates. The 80s, 90s, into the 90s, you had 12%. Into the 2000s, where we were looking at 8 to 6%. So a 3, 4, 5% is not bad at all compared to those type of numbers. And we pray we don't get to those type of numbers. But it's all about how efficient or how dramatic the government is going to try to impact this. While more people are moving their plans up, others are actively putting theirs in motion. So that should be you. If you are wanting to sell your home this year and find you a new home this year, now is the time you better get a move on. Because while interest rates are going up, home prices, They, you've made great money over the past decade on your home. Made great money on your home. Sell it now before these mortgage interest rates make home prices start to settle out. You should be putting your plans in motion if you are planning to sell a home this year. Time on the market is a great indication that home buyers are motivated and moving quickly. Danielle Hale, the chief economist at Realtor.com, said that homes sold at a record fast January pace, suggesting that buyers are more active than usual for this time of year. And it's because they're seeing the rates going up. When mortgage interest rates go up, they don't affect current homeowners because a majority of current homeowners are on a fixed rate mortgage. So their mortgage, if they got a 3%, if they got a 4%, it's staying there. It's not going up, it's not going down. But for these individuals out here that are wanting to buy a home, these interest rates are brutal because they're just going up, which means they have to catch the home they want, get that rate locked in, and get a move on. Or otherwise, they're going to pay dramatically more in interest in the future. Home buyers are currently rethinking their strategies. They are moving their plans forward. Others are making their moves today. And that means demand for your house isn't just increasing, it's high right now. And because there are so few homes available on the market, oh my goodness, how many homes are on the market? We are at we have to be at record lows. I know this month here or this week here in Louisville, we're at less than a month worth of inventory. If sales continue like they are right now and inventory stays the way it is right now, we're at less than a month of inventory. So looking at the MLS, which is the multiple listing service for here in Louisville, there are currently 1,071 listings on the market in Louisville. In Lexington, they have slightly more. They're at 1,305. And Northern Kentucky is at 496. So all put together, I know a couple weeks ago I said that we were about 3,500. Today we're at 2,872 in all three MLSs. Those are low numbers. Those are low numbers. So inventory is not where it needs to be. And therefore, today is a great time to get in this market. If you're looking to sell a home, today is a great day to get in on it and to make sure that you are getting your home sold and you are getting into a new home before anything more dramatic occurs. Again, because there are so few homes available for determined purchasers to choose from, if you are planning to sell your home this year, doing so sooner means you can take advantage of the high buyer demand. If these mortgage interest rates continue to climb like they have over the past few months, we will see a dramatic decrease in the number of home buyers because as the interest rates go up, some home buyers are getting priced out of the market. They're no longer going to be able to afford your home at the price you want to sell it for. That is where I say prices may actually start to slightly go down on these homes that may be, quote, overpriced right now. They may start to push down because home buyers are just not going to be able to afford them. So the bottom line here is that there are so many eager home buyers waiting to make a purchase right now, and you could benefit by listing your home soon. And in order to understand how strong buyer demand is in your area, we should connect so that you can start making your plans today. And that is for sure. That is for sure. Anytime you're thinking about anything real estate, I hope my name comes up. I hope that if somebody is asking you about a real estate agent, or if you know anybody who's in the real estate business, I hope my name comes up because I am here. My sole goal, my goal as a realtor, is to help everyone that I can achieve the American dream of home ownership. That is important to me. It is very important to me because I know how big a deal owning a home can be, not only for the individual, not only for their family, not only for their safety, their security, but their prosperity, their net worth, getting people out of the rental cycle. Rent prices are going up, 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 up. They're going up while renters see no benefit or very little benefit. They get a roof over their head. That's about it. So, if you know of anyone who is looking to buy a home, you can even send them to my website, shopkentuckyhomes.com. It's easy to remember, shopkentuckyhomes.com, and they can connect with me there as well. So, we talked a little bit about what is driving today's home buyer demand, but let's talk about why someone should start to fall in love. February, Valentine's Day, why you should be falling in love with home ownership. The financial benefits are always a key aspect of home ownership, but it's important to understand the non-financial and personal benefits are why so many people genuinely fall in love with their homes. When you own a home, you'll feel a sense of emotional attachment because of the comfort that it provides. Unlike a car that's constantly moving, whipping in and out of traffic, it can be chaotic, it can be uncomfortable. Your home is a permanent fixture that sits there and you can feel comfortable and safe. It's a space that is truly yours. And so, over the past 2 years or more, we have learned to love our homes even more as we've had to stay home more. Maybe you are still at home today. Maybe you have to work from home because your employer has not requested everyone back, or your employer has decided not to bring everyone back. Maybe you are purposefully doing more remote work because, hey, it's a great benefit. If that is the case, then there are certain things in that you may need in your home that you don't currently have. Not to mention, it would be great to have more space. But over the past 2 years, we've learned to love our homes even more because we've had to stay in them due to the ongoing pandemic. And as a result, the personal and emotional benefits of our home have become even more important to us. There's a report that's put out every year, which is called The State of the American Homeowner. And it's from Unison. And they put it this way. They say that despite the upheaval and uncertainty of the past year, one thing has stayed the same. The home continues to be of the utmost importance and a place of security and comfort. So when the health crisis began, the world around us changed almost overnight, and our homes were redefined. So not only was your home a place where you came and you laid your head, you maybe ate dinner, you slept, and then you got up the next day and you drove to work and you worked for 8, 10, 12 hours, and then you came back home, maybe 8, and slept. Not only is your home now more than that, your home is more than that. And we realize that now due to the pandemic. Our needs for what our home provides have shifted, and our shelters became a place that protected us on a whole new level. The study that I just was talking about, the State of the American Homeowner study, found that 91% of homeowners say they feel secure, stable, or successful owning a home. 64% of them say of 64% of American homeowners say living through a pandemic has made their home more important to them than ever. And 83% of the homeowners say their home has kept them safe during the pandemic. So it is no surprise. This study reveals that homeowners now love their homes even more than before. Homeowners are falling in love with their homes. Pre-pandemic, 58% of survey takers said they were in love or emotionally attached to their home. Today, it's 70%. The sense of emotional connection genuinely reaches far beyond the financial aspect. The financial aspect is great, it's amazing. But this emotional connection to home ownership may even be more important. JD Assange, the president of CT Homes LLC, said that, quote, aside from the financial factors, there are several social benefits of home ownership and stable housing to consider. It has long been thought that buying a home contributes to a sense of accomplishment. Still, most individuals fail to realize that home ownership can benefit your mental health and the community around you. So whether you are thinking of buying your first home, moving up to your dream home, or downsizing to something that better fits your changing lifestyle, take a moment to reflect on what Mark Fleming, the chief economist at First American, said. He said, quote, buying a home is not just a financial decision, it's also a lifestyle decision. So the bottom line here is that there are many reasons why you should be in love with home ownership, or that you should fall in love with home ownership. Your home will provide a place to customize, to call your own, and in addition, it will provide stability and security. So if you are thinking about falling in love, or if you are ready to fall in love with home ownership, we should connect today so that we can get started on your home buying journey together. And it is important. It really is. Not only is the like I said, the financial benefits, but these emotional benefits, the stability factor, stability, security. You have a place to go home to at the end of the day. You know that your belongings are safe and sound. It's very important. Very important. Very, very important. So, what is driving today's high buyer demand? And there are a few things that are driving buyer demand. There is an influx of buyers looking for homes today, and we've been talking about that. That means that your house is in high demand. Whether you know it or not, whether it's on the market or not, there are probably people driving by your home today and they're pointing at it and saying, I wish I could own a home like that. I wish I could own a home like that. Someday I will own a home just like that. So whether your home is for sale right now or not, people are probably driving by it and just imagining themselves in your home. And here's a few reasons why today's high, why we are seeing today's high buyer demand. Buyers are motivated to beat the rising mortgage rates. We talked about this. Home buyers this year have remained in the market to take advantage of current rates before they increase further. 3.92%. 3.92% was the average 30-year fixed rate mortgage rate this last week. Millennials are reaching their peak home buying age. So the strength of the housing market is not surprising given the ongoing wave of millennial demand. The millennials are buying homes in droves. They waited longer than any other generation, and now they are purchasing homes. And finally, buyers want to escape rising rents. That's an enormous factor. It's one of the financial benefits of owning a home. Your mortgage payment doesn't go up unless you're silly and get one of those adjustable rate mortgages. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get a 30-year fixed or a 15-year fixed or a 20-year fixed. Don't do an adjustable rate mortgage. They're crazy. Don't do them. But buyers want to escape rising rents because while home prices have gone up, so have rents. With rents already at a high and expected to keep going up, rental affordability will increasingly challenge how many Americans live in 2022. So for those thinking about making the transition from renting to buying their first home, rising rents will remain a motivating factor. Absolutely a motivating factor. So the bottom line here is if you are looking to buy or sell a home, we should connect. My name is David Hittle. I'm a realtor with United Real Estate Louisville. And you can visit my website, Shopkentuckyhomes.com. And on there, you can find your next home, search for your next home. You can find out how much your home is worth. And the biggest benefit of all is you can contact me so that I can help you on your journey to home ownership or to sell your home and get you into your next one. So for everyone here, this is David Hittle, host of the David Hittle Real Estate Show and realtor with United Real Estate Louisville. And I hope this was educational, influential, and that it helps you decide whether now is the time to buy or sell a home. Until next week, I thank you all for watching. Today is Love Your Pet Day, so go give your pet a hug and have a great and amazing Sunday. Have a great day.